Hello there, Warbrother here. So in this video I'm going to give you 30 tips that I wish I knew before I started the game. Here we go. Tip number 1. Use headphones, not speakers. First few hours I played this game I used speakers and I couldn't hear anything. No bird calls, no wings flapping, nothing. So please, if you don't use headphones you will not hear half the sounds in this game. Tip number 2 is settings. Here everything is normal, you will do it according to your computer, but vegetation quality, if you want to see better when you kill birds, if you want to find them better, easier, then place it, put it to low. Draw distance, if you have good computer, my advice is to turn it up all the way to 5 because it supposedly increases the distance at which you can see the ducks. Overall draw distance is in my opinion not important. If you have a good computer you can increase it all the way up because it increases the distance at which the trees and the other foliage is drawn. So if you have good computer you can crank it up or to the half, but you don't need to. It's good for immersion but not good for your FPS. Tip 3. Spring or autumn. Well, during autumn it's hotter, so you don't need extra equipment and you can hunt hazel grouse in autumn, but during the spring you will see much more birds than in autumn, and my advice is hunt in spring. But until you have good equipment you can only hunt for a few hours in game before you start freezing and shivering because temperatures are low, as you can see here. Time of the day it's not really important for beginners, but if you want to see more birds then I suggest choosing the time at dawn or dusk. This weather is not really important for you beginners, it's only important that it doesn't rain. If it's raining you won't see much bird activity. Tip number 4. Walking speed. There are 4 speeds of walking. When you press forward you have the stalking, what I call. Then if you scroll your mouse wheel button a bit more it's let's say walking, then pacing, and when you scroll it up the most I call this running. This is running. Please, let this be the fastest you go in this game. This is not Hunter Call of the Wild, you don't need to run. You can run, if you press left shift and hold it you run. But do you see how much noise I'm making? No. Running, sprinting in this game is a no-go. So please, just use mouse wheel to adjust your movement speed. Let's repeat. Normal, stalking, walking, pacing, running, sprinting. But please don't sprint. Also, when you crouch, you can only walk by one speed, but this is the slowest you can go in this game. You cannot prone. You cannot go prone, you can just crouch and walk. And this is how I approach birds when I'm stalking them. Tip number 5 is your flashlight. You press G and you find your firefly headlamp. My advice is put it on number 2. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6. You exit and you press number 2. Once that's the flashlight, you can turn it off. First you need to have this seizure inducing mode and then you turn it off with 2. Best advice, the most important advice for flashlight headlight is it scares birds. So when you are hunting, don't use it. Just don't. Tip number 6. So you pressed start hunt and you want to go hunting, but no. First, turn around, go to this lodge and buy ammo. Ammo is here. Click on old hunting shells. You will have some other shells here, but don't use them. Use just old hunting shells. Press all and it will transfer all, it will fill your belt with cartridges, shotgun shells. Tip number 7. Here on the desk there is a map where you can look. And this is the only time when you can look at the map in the game. So my advice is to take a screenshot. And if you have second monitor, just place this map on your second monitor so you can look at it. Or open it in other tab and alt tab when you need to see the map. Tip number 8. Here you can read this magazine. It gives some information. But here left to the bed you can there is a book. and it contains lots of information that will help you hunting. Really, please take your time and read this. It will help you a lot. Oh, I cannot wait till we get dogs. But they are coming. They will come, don't worry. We will not have trouble picking up the birds when we get the dogs. So please, read this book. It's very important. It will make your day, make your hunting easier. Tip number 9. So in this lodge you can go to sleep, but did you know you have an alarm clock? You press E and you scroll and you move this red pointer, and let's say I want to wake up at 6 o'clock. I place it like this, press E and go to sleep. When we wake up it will be 6 o'clock. But please bear in mind you cannot sleep more than I think 6 or 7 hours. So when you load in game, and let's say you load at 3 o'clock in the morning, it was nice weather, and you want to hunt at 6. You just go into the game at 3 o'clock, you come here and you you set the alarm at 5:30 and go to sleep. But if I wanted to, let's say I come to the lodge at 8 o'clock and I want to hunt in the morning at 6 o'clock and I set alarm clock to start at 5, then I will not be able to sleep all the way till 5 o'clock. I'm not that sleepy. So maximum you can sleep, I think, 6 or 7 hours. For tip number 10, we have boats. The nearest boat is when you exit the lodge, go straight left. There. Just run there. Don't sprint. Not this. Please, don't do it, because there are lots of flocks. Many times there are flocks flying over you when you exit the lodge. So please be careful. Don't run. Don't sprint. Just run. This is enough. And you are here near the boat. You check for birds. Oh, there's a bird. Where is it? I didn't see any birds here, so you can check here and with your binoculars and see if there are birds. I was unlucky, I saw no birds this time. So you come here to the boat, on the middle of it, press E, then come to this side and just push it. Once from the right side, once from the left side, another time once more from the right side, and once more from the left. Sometimes this happens. And once more from here. Now you can enter the boat. Please, if you enter the boat like this with your binoculars in hand, you come to the middle of the boat and you press E. You won't sit, you will first take out the gun. So my advice is, when you are here, first take the gun in your hand and then come to the middle of the boat and press E. You exit the boat with space. You just go back. But why is it so important to... let's say we push the boat a little bit further. You think no problem. But you go inside and... oh my god, what is this? Your footwear is soaked. Affects stamina and movement speed. Your feet got wet. And that's my tip number 11. Don't let your feet get wet. You will start to shiver, it will get cold, and you will not have a good aim. But what's more important, let me just show you. When you walk, look at this sound. This is not optional. If your feet get wet, just end the hunt. And the hunt, there is no reason to walk around like this. That's why I always suggest first money you earn, you need 6,700 or so, I'm not so sure, to buy a pair of waders. Better boots. See, with these boots you cannot, if you go in 2 centimeters of water, your feet will get soaked. Look at these boots, they are nothing. But when you get waders, you can go up to here. And it's very important because sometimes when you kill a duck over the water, it floats in the water, and then you pick it up with your stick, like this. And when you bring your duck back, sometimes it will not come all the way, or sometimes it will not come all the way up to the land, and you have to enter the lake water, enter the water to pick it up, to claim it, and that's when your feet get soaked. So please, first thing you want to buy is boots. Tip number 12. So you manage to enter the boat and you are paddling, you are scanning around and you see this ice. You think, oh, would it be cool to go on the ice and hunt? No. Ice is a no-go zone. You cannot land on the ice, you will get stuck, and you will have to end your hunt. Also, if you shoot a bird that is over the... Sometimes they fly over the ice. If you shoot it and it's on the ice, there is no way to retrieve it. So, just remember, ice is a no-go zone. Treat it as lava. Or I don't know, something dangerous. Tip number 13. So, you are paddling, minding your own business, and then suddenly a duck appears in front of you. You don't need to press 1 to take your gun. You just press right click to aim, and it's ready. It's really, really smart from the devs that they made it this way. It's marvelous. It's beautiful. So you see a duck, just right click, shoot. Tip number 14. So you spotted the duck. You press right click. It goes to the side. You are waiting. Bam! You are firing. Oh my god! What the fuck happened? Fast. Escape and hunt. Yes. So, what happened? When you shoot your gun on the side, doesn't matter left or the right side of the boat, then it will flip your boat. It's it's horrible, and you will die. But if you killed anything before that happened, fast press escape and end the hunt before you die, before you drown. So basically, when you aim from the gun, this is your range. When you see the bow on the left. And this. Don't go further left or further right, or you will flip your boat and die. Tip number 15. So you managed to spot a duck. There it is. You see in the middle of the screen. That small dot, that's a duck. How do we approach it? Well, considering that we cannot shoot on the sideways of the boat, my advice is to drive directly at the duck. So, head on. Drive. not drive, but row. When you get a bit closer, just take a look. Is she still there? Yes, she is. And we just go straight for the duck. Okay, so now we are near the duck. And we take the gun and we kill one. I didn't even see these 3 ducks, I thought it was just one. But you saw, just go straight towards the ducks and that's it. Oh, it's a fine scope. Nice. Tip number 16. What to do when you wound a duck? Well, when you shoot a duck that's in the water, swimming or resting, it doesn't matter, with old shotgun shells that you have that are free, you will most likely wound it. You will not kill it when it's in the water. So I'll just try to wound these guys now to show you how to find the duck if you wounded it. We will get a bit closer. Where are they? They are here. And now I will take my gun. Which one is closer? The right one is closer, but this is too far. Let me just come a bit closer, but not enough to scare them. Right click. Yes. Now you aim and you shoot. And now she is wounded. No, she is not wounded. Okay, I missed, obviously. But maybe this is the other one. Let's check. If I wounded it, it would go straight to that shore. And it will hide in these reeds. You need to find it and kill it. Let's see. Did we shot this one? You will see your feathers if you hit anything. I don't see feathers. Yeah, this is the starting shotgun, so it's very hard to shoot them from far away. So, but basically, let's say she was here when I hit it. If I wounded the duck, she will go straight to that shore. Tip number 17. Well, it's not actually a tip, it's a hard fact of the game, and that's just the way it is. When you come to the shore and you press space, did you hear that sound? Your feet got wet, and you can hear it pretty loud. So when you are exiting the boat, your feet will most likely get wet. That's not good, and I repeat myself, that's why we need boots first. Tip number 18. When you are placing decoys, well, first you press G. I don't have any decoys now, but when you are placing decoys and you are doing it from the shore without the boots, let's say I placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decoys here, and then I want to place more here, and I accidentally enter the water a bit. Without boots, my feet are wet, hunt is over. So when you are placing your decoys, please use the boat. If you read, when you read the book in the lodge, it will even say to you that you need to place decoys some 5 to 15 meters off the shore. So it's not really possible to do it without boat. So please, when you place decoys, don't place them from the water. This is not called from the ground, from the land. This is not called of the wild. Place them from the boat. Just drive around and place decoys. But I repeat, read the book. Lots of great info there, lots. Tip number 19. We cannot talk about decoys without talking about your blind. Is this duck? No. We cannot talk about decoys without our blind. So you put your camouflage net on number 5, number 6, it doesn't matter. We press number 6 and now we can put our camouflage net. So we place one pole, then you can go maximum 250 centimeters for the one side, and you can go in red, but it will be maximum 250 centimeters. If you go further back, you see the sound, hear the sound. If you go further, your net will break, and it's very expensive. I think it's 4,600 coins, gold coins, rubles. I don't know what the currency is. I will call it gold or gold coins. So please don't stretch it too far. It will break and it's a horrendous loss. So you go like that, like this. Ooh, almost. There are 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is how I place blinds in this game. I come here and I crouch. I can see a bit and I'm hidden. There is a discussion in Discord. There is a discussion about standing in blind. I think... Wow! I think that standing in blind scares the birds. Huh. Funny. I thought that if I stand like this in blind, that I will scare the birds. But this here obviously proves me wrong. And one guy in Discord, shout out to him. I can't remember. Ah, yes, it's. I remember his name. He's Zero Logic, thank you, Zero Logic. He pointed out to me that if you stand in blind like this without aiming your gun, that birds will not get scared. I always thought that you need to crouch, and I was crouching and waiting till I hear the sound. But now these ducks prove me that you can really stand in the blind. I will need to test this further, but let's take this as a certainty, because I mean, we have it here on the video. Thank you, Zero Logic. Tip number 20. You are probably wondering, what is that stick that you have? Well, it's for situations like this. See, I killed the duck and it's in the water. I cannot reach it. I can with the boat, but I don't want to find the boat and bring it here, pull it here. I'll just use this stick, throw it behind the duck, and then just pull it. With left click you pull it, and voila, duck is here safely on the ground for you to pick up. Oh, it's a drake. I didn't even see it was a drake. It's a big one. Excellent. So stick has its use. I'd argue that stick is one of the most important equipment that you can have. It's funny, but that's just the way hunting in this game is. Very realistic. Okay, so you killed the duck, but something distracted you. I know there were another flock like there. You missed. You didn't reload, okay? So you missed, and now you forgot where that duck is. How will we find it? Oh my god. Well, we don't have dogs yet, but when we get the dogs, it will be pretty easy, I hope. But until we get the dogs, you can do a little hack. I mean hack, it's to be honest, it's cheating. I don't like to do it. I don't do it anymore. If I can't find the bird, I can't find it. But when I had no money, when I was just starting, I used to do, you always do this settings hack. Go to settings, vegetation quality, change it. It doesn't matter. Change it from low to medium or high. Apply, escape, and then see, voila, all vegetation is gone for a few seconds. Just do it again, low, and you can find the bird. See? It's here. I mean, it's... I don't like to do this, but when you are poor, you know how to say, beggars cannot be choosers. So now I don't use it anymore because it's controversial. I believe this would be considered a cheat, so I don't use it anymore. Please don't use it after you earn some money for boots or something. We will just wait for the dog and be happy when we get the dog. Until then, remember, when you shoot the bird, let's say you shoot her and it falls down, follow her like this, and then just go straight there. Don't go for the second shot of the flock. Don't go for the other ducks. Just go towards there and pick the duck up. It will be right if you didn't move. It will be straight in front of you. Tip number 22. Let's say you are in the blind and you hunted there for a few hours and you killed some ducks. You still didn't pick them up. You stayed in blind. And now I have one duck here that I killed. I killed her half an hour ago and it was here. And the wind brought her here. She'll be on the coast. So my advice, my tip is when you finish the hunt, when you want to end the hunt, now I obviously want to end the hunt because it's spring and I don't have my jacket, my spring outfit. It's cold and can you see I'm shivering. It's cold and look at my aim now. You cannot hit anything. I mean you can, but it's not good. So when this happens or whenever you want to end your hunt, my tip for you is take the gun in your hand and... What's this? Where is it? See? I mean, this was more my bad aim than shivering, but it's really hard. So, back to the tip. When you finish your hunt, when you want to end, no, it doesn't matter if you picked up some birds. Okay, one is down. See, that's why you always have a gun in your hand at ready. You never know when a flock will fly over. Okay, second time, back to the tip. When you finish the hunt, always, I mean always, make a trip around the lake. Not just for these birds that you didn't pick up. Just a second, let me pick this up. Okay, not just for the birds that are dead, but for the wounded birds. If you remember from our previous tip, when you wound a duck, what's that? That's a muskrat. When you wound a duck, it will fly to the nearest shore. Or when you wound her in the lake, let's say I shoot a duck there. Not there, I shoot a duck in the water and I didn't kill her, I wound her. She won't run to here, to the nearest coast. She will fly directly away from me. So I will find her. Just a second. Oh, great. So you will find that duck on the coast. She will be, let's say I shot the way I showed you. She will be here, somewhere here on the coast, and she will be hiding in these reeds or in these bushes. When you come near her, she will go in the water and swim, and then you can kill her, or you can spot her. Let's say she's here, and then you just finish her and pick her up. And do this when you are on the lake. Do this across the whole lake. Just go around and pay attention. If you hear water sound, that means the duck has fled here. It's a shame I couldn't get any birds to land here now, so I can show you, but you will see, it's very easy. But it's important to do that after each hunt. Not after each hunt, but when you are on the lake, because it's really a shame to leave the ducks uncollected. It's a waste of money, and more important, it's non-ethical. Why would you kill something? Why would you kill something that you won't eat? You won't pick up? Yeah, and eat or sell. So that's it for tip number, I don't know, 22. Was it 20? Tip number 23: map and orientation. Contrary to popular belief, most of people think that north is on the top of the map. No, it's not. North is at the west. North is at the right of the map. West is top of the map. This is important, not for beginners, but later you will see that it's important because of wind direction and all that stuff. But please, for now, bear in mind, north is right. On the map, north is right. And also, this map has, you see these boats, these red drawings? Those are the boats that you can take and use them on the lakes and haul them, pull them over the land to the other lake, so they can be your landmarks. Also, these huts, shacks, cabins, I don't know how you call it, they are also landmark, and you need to have these landmarks. Your landmarks will not be the same for you as they were for me, but you need to use these landmarks to learn the map. We need to learn the map because it's not, I repeat, it's not Hunter Call of the Wild. You cannot open the map in your game. No, you just need to learn this reserve, this habitat, this area. You need to learn it and know it, and map helps you at the start with it. But after a while, you will learn where everything is. Tip number 25. So where are the hazel grouse? Basically, wherever the trees are, these big trees on the map, there you can find the hazel grouse. And when you are walking, whenever you see a tall tree, that's where the hazel grouse can be. They cannot be in that small half trees or bushes, just in tall trees, in the forest basically. So, my favorite location is on the bottom right, all this forest. It's great. I almost always, when I go down there, I found grouse. And it's great. To me, it's the best thing in this game is hazel grouse hunting. And what's also good, you spawn here at the lodge and you exit and you see this road. It takes us through the forest. And in this forest, every 1 out of 5 times I find grouse. So it's win-win situations. You check 2 forests in 1 run. So you just go right, 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 and then down, and you reach the forest where I like to hunt. I mean, you can find them in this, on the top of the map. This whole forest is great. On the left of the map, it's also great. Wherever. You don't need to listen to me where to hunt. I'm just telling you this is my favorite, but you will find your own, of course. I just heard a Hazel grouse. I'll just call her now. You see, I'm crouched next to the tree. You saw that? You heard that? It was a Hazel grouse. Now, when we heard her, we do it again. And wait. Come on. Hazy. Where are you? Did you hear that? So she is somewhere there. If you don't have a collar, you can just follow that sound and you will find. Is there more of them? Yeah, there is 2 or 3 of them here. One is to the right, far. Please, again, I advise you take headphones. If you have speakers on, you will not hear this sound or the wings flapping. Why is she not coming? Well, normally they come and they fly around you in the trees. It's closer. Oh, the one on the left came closer. Do you hear that sound? That's them. When you hear that sound, try to determine the direction and just turn around and be prepared. And there we go. One down. Did you hear that wing flapping sound? That's how you can easily locate them. Now we need to pick this bird up. Again, next tip. I mean tip, it's a cheating. But if you don't have money, just do this. Change your settings. Change them back to low or whatever you want and pick up. This is a female, so it pays not so much as a male, but it's okay. So tip number 28, that should have been number 26 or I don't know, 25. When you are hunting for grouse, please, do you hear that sound? That's this reddish, red branch. Don't cross over it. It will make a sound and you will scare the ducks away. The hazel grouse away. So please, it's not so hard. Just every now and then look at the ground and avoid this. Also, when you hear the hazel grouse, you want to hide. You want to crouch. I mean, it's best to crouch inside of some vegetation, but this also works. This small one. Here, inside of this, you can crouch and be less visible. Or you can, if you hear the hazel grouse and there's no immediate cover nearby, just crouch near the tree and call them. Or, just a second, this one is good for hiding. There are lots of areas where there's lots of these plants and inside of them is good for hiding. Also, see this bush? This can be this big bush or small one. If it's a big bush, you go like this and crouch, hide. And if it's a small one, there's a small one. If there's a small one, and I know hazel grouse are up front, you just come like this and crouch. and call them, and they will come over you. So please, bushes are needed for cover, and red branches, sticks, are bombs. Tip number 29. If you run out of bullets, there's no bullets, you need to go back to the lodge. That's the only place where you can get more bullets. But, oh no, is it possible? Look at this. Look at her. That's a grouse, and I have no bullets, because I wanted to show you, idiot. Okay, never mind. Can I throw something at it? Let's try something. Just a second. No. Maybe we can kill her with a stick? No? She didn't spook. Why didn't she spook? Okay. You hear that sound? That's the sound of their wings. It's the most beautiful sound in this game. So let's go back to my actual tip. So, no ammo, you can run back to lodge, but it's stupid. The only time I would do it is if I have my my decoys and blinds set up placed, and I don't want to lose them, because when you exit the hunt, your decoys, blinds, and everything goes back to inventory. And now the last tip. Tip number 30. This is a different hunting game. This is not Hunter Call of the Wild. This is not Way of the Hunter. This is not Hunter Classic. This is something else. This is made by the hunters for the hunters. It's pretty slow paced. So don't run, don't sprint, don't expect you will see lots of birds. Just take your time and enjoy. Look at this. It's beautiful. I hope you have a better computer, a better rig than I do, and you can enjoy more this scenery. It's really good game, and please take it slow. Don't rush. Just enjoy the game. Immerse yourself in this beautiful habitat, and that's it. Okay guys, so that were my 30 tips I wish I knew when I started the game. I hope this helps you. If I forgot something, which I probably did, please write down in the comments. It will help a lot. There are lots of people who are trying this game and they are lost, and they need all the help they could get. So please write in the comments if I forgot something. These are basically just beginner tips. I didn't go too far into the into hunting, but this is enough for a start. And I wish I had someone to tell me all this stuff, but I had to learn it all by myself, which I'm not sad about that. I'm grateful that I had the patience to learn everything, and now I made these videos so you don't have to make mistakes I did. That's all from me for now. Till tomorrow. Wolf Brother out.